Good evening, everybody. I hope your Wednesday went great and you are in full recovery from a super busy weekend with Christmas Eve and Christmas. Interesting clip that came out on Inside Edition about an hour or so ago. Xana on body cam. I don't know who in that house was not confronted at one time or another by the police for noise complaints. Now, this officer that came to talk to Xana was threatening her with a misdemeanor. She sounds sleepy, like she didn't want to be bothered. She's respectful, turns around and leaves. He does mention someone on the sitting in the back with loud music going. But anyway, it's pretty interesting that they did have so many issues leading up to the quadruple homicide in November. So take a look at this with me, and please, as always, leave me a comment.
Hello, miss.
Hello.
What's your name?
Xana.
Police confront one of the victims in the Idaho University murders. Body cam video obtained by a web sleuth shows cops at the house where the murders happened for the second time in one night. Xana Kernodle comes to the door and an officer reads her the riot act.
This is the second noise complaint we've had here tonight within 2 hours.
I'm sorry
Okay.
about that.
So this time it was the blonde gal and the guy on the back porch playing music. Okay. So
I sincerely apologize about
Okay.
that. I'm just going to bed.
Okay.
So,
just so you understand, you could be getting a misdemeanor citation for this, which means you have to go in front of a judge and explain why you couldn't keep the people in your house quiet.
The incident happened over Labor Day weekend, 7 weeks before the brutal murders. It's 12:40 a.m. Xana was the only one of the 5 women who lived there who was home. She told cops another victim, Madison Mogan, was at the Corner Club, the same sports bar where she and slain Kaylee Gonzalez spent their last evening alive. That's them caught on a just-released surveillance camera image a couple of hours before they were murdered. Body cam makes it clear the house was party central and the noise was infuriating neighbors.
We can hear you from clear down the road when we were coming up here. We can hear the music because
I'm
neighbors
so
are being
sorry.
kept up.
Meanwhile, the 7-week investigation into the murders appears to be stalled. Cops issued a strongly worded appeal asking the public for additional pictures, video, and social media content to help solve the murders.
When you ask the public generally for help, it means you're stuck.
I spoke with former FBI agent Maureen O'Connell. Do you think the suspect was known to the victims?
I think the victims were known to the suspect in some way, shape, or form. And it could have been something innocuous, like someone that just works at a convenience store or would see these girls going out to, hang with their friends, and they were very beautiful and popular. I could see someone becoming fixated on them in that regard.
Idaho police say they've now received more than 12,000 tips in the case.